dear students. I welcome you all to the social class, but especially to the history one, because we are in the second chapter of our history book, which tells us about new kings and kingdoms. Till now, you have known about the Samantas, how they used to gain power and overthrow their overlords. For example, Danti Durga, he gained power and overthrew the Chalukyan overlord and established his own kingdom or empire called the Rashtrakuta Empire. After that, you have known about the administrative system, how the kings or rulers used to rule, how they used to collect tax, and also about 400 tax. I hope you remembered about all this. Today in this particular session, you will know about Prashastis and land grants. If I am not wrong, Prashasti is not a new word for you all, because in chapter 1 also you have known about Prashasti, isn't it? Ghiyasuddin Balban, his Sanskrit Prashasti, remembered. So, what are Prashasti? Prashasti is actually a Sanskrit word which means praise of or in praise of. That's why I used to say you all that Prashastis were written in praise of the rulers. They are the metal plates which gives us the detailed information about ruler, their dynasty, their administrative system, and so on. Prashastis were actually written by the Brahmanas and the court poets. Court poets means the poets who used to be with the rulers, and the Brahmanas who were associated with the rulers. So they used to write the Prashasti, okay, and it was written in Sanskrit and regional languages or the local languages. But whatever written in the Prashasti may not be totally correct or literally true, because the story of Ghiyasuddin Balban, remembered how in the Prashasti it was written that he was the ruler of a vast empire which starts from Bengal and ends in Afghanistan. But the modern historians, when they have gone through each and every source of Ghiyasuddin Balban, they have understood that whatever written in that Sanskrit Prashasti, it's not actually the fact or it's not true. So from this you have got the idea that whatever written in the Prashastis may not be true, but they tell us how rulers wanted to show themselves. Actually in the Prashastis, the rulers were depicted or shown as valiant. The word valiant means brave, victorious, warriors. But we never know what is the real scenario or the truth, because these Prashastis were written by the court poets or the Brahmanas associated with the rulers only, and whatever the rulers wanted to show us, it's written on the Prashastis, or it's there on the Prashastis. Many rulers describe their achievements in Prashastis. You had also read about the Prashasti of the Gupta ruler Samudragupta last year in class 6. Today you will know about Nagbhat through a Prashasti which was written in Sanskrit and found in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, and it described about the achievements of Nagbhat. Now a question arises in our mind. Who was Nagbhat actually? Nagbhat was the founder of Gurjara Pratiharas. I hope you remembered in my first class I have shown you a map. In that particular map there was the dynasty Gurjara Pratiharas as well. Let me show that map again. So this was the map, and here you can clearly see, okay, where was the empire Gurjara Pratiharas, okay, and this dynasty Gurjara Pratihara was actually founded by whom? By Nagbhat. Nagbhat was the great ruler, and he was praised by the kings of Andhra, Sindh, Vidarbha. Now where is Vidarbha? Vidarbha is actually part of Maharashtra. Kalinga, part of Odisha. These kings used to praise and appreciate Nagbhat when Nagbhat was actually a prince. Okay. So just imagine how powerful, how great he was. He won many wars and he defeated many rulers. He won victory over Chakrayudh, the ruler of Kanauj, king of Bhanga, or the ruler of Bhanga. Bhanga is the part of Bengal. Anartha, part of Gujarat. Malava, part of Madhya Pradesh. Kirata, forest people. Turushka, Turks. Vats, Maths, both kingdoms in North India. God. So just imagine how powerful he was. He had defeated so many rulers and taken their kingdoms under him. So in this way he established a vast empire. After that, today I have mentioned that Brahmanas used to compose prashastis. And in the prashastis, they used to write whatever the ruler used to show the people about him. So whatever the ruler wanted to depict us, the Brahmanas used to write that only. So often Brahmanas were rewarded by the rulers, and they used to reward the Brahmanas by granting them land. So the source from where we had known that Brahmanas were given land grants by the rulers. The source was copper plates. In the copper plates, the records of the land grants received by the Brahmanas were there. What was given with land? A question is there in your book. The answer of this question is that excess of the land. When the ruler used to reward Brahmanas with land grants, they also used to give them the excess of lands. Lands means the lands which Brahmanas used to get in reward. So resources of that land, like right to collect tax, permission for construction of wells, canals and houses, was in the hands of the Brahmanas. They have the power of lands which they had got from the rulers as rewards. The full power of land actually. Now, important fact. In 12th century, there were Sanskrit poems, okay? And this Sanskrit poems was all about the rulers of Kashmir. Okay, the rulers who used to rule Kashmir. And the poet or the author who had composed about the rulers was Kalhana. So the name of the author who had composed this Sanskrit poem of the rulers of Kashmir was Kalhana. In order to compose about the history of kings who ruled over Kashmir, Kalhana had gone through variety of sources like inscriptions, documents, eyewitness accounts and earlier histories. So in this way he write an account which tells us about the history of the rulers who ruled Kashmir. So that's all in today's session. I hope you had enjoyed it. But if you have any kind of queries, feel free to contact me. So today you had known about word Prashastis. Okay, the metal in the metal surface, Prashastis were actually written, and it were written by the Brahmanas associated with the rulers only. So whatever the rulers used to or wanted to show us, it was there in the Prashasti. So we can't say that whatever there in the Prashasti are true. After that, you had known about the land grants, how Brahmanas were rewarded with land grants by the rulers. And Kalhana, the author who had tell us about the rulers of Kashmir. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.